What's up, Goat Nation? One of the coolest things that Major League Baseball does is I stand up for cancer tributes. Good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you guys for the fill on this. The reason I brought this back to Goat Nation was because the last time we opened one of these boxes was during the big 5-year anniversary birthday extravaganza shindig, and it was fire. The best cards out of that whole giveaway were out of this type of box. And instead of just doing one, I was like, you know what? I'm going to throw in some blasters on top of it and just make it a little bit more. And the blasters, you're going to find an autograph or a mem in each one of those, and some other good stuff. So the original plan was to have all of this filled and ripped prior to the All-Star game, then to fill something for after the All-Star game, which is this. We have a little TriStar Hidden Treasures Dugout Dreams autographed baseball, chasing the Ted Williams. Some big names possible in this checklist. I will drop this as soon as we're done here. As I'm sorting this, we'll hopefully fill it. And then we'll still go live, hopefully before or after the All-Star game. It's 30 random spots at $6 a pop. So get in where you fit in, and let's do this. Of course, we're going to save the hobby box for last. So we'll bring those down. We'll put that up, and we will get a going. What's up, Corey, Brother Jam? Thank you, guys. Congrats, Corey, on your mini win. Thanks, Brother Jam, for the close, as usual. Love the support, fellas. Do appreciate it. Doesn't go unnoticed. All right. Here we go. I will blow through the base and get to the good stuff. There's a Rhett Lauder rookie. Connor Griffin rated prospects. That is Thatcher Hurd for the Yankees rated prospects. A little Elite Series Bobby Witt Jr. This looks like a rocket emoji short print. And then we're going to have an optic Johnny Mize. Nothing special there. But then we have a laser rated prospect. Ethan Anderson for the Baltimore Orioles. And the orange laser. That's pretty dope. Nice. Gary Phillips going to start us off with the hit parade. And then this one, though, could be big rocket emoji parallel. Is going to be Jack Leiter. Little Rangers greatness. Jared Gibbs. Up and coming Jack Leiter. We take it. We take it. Not a bad first pack. I must say so myself. And I did. I just said it. Oh, and by the way, Brother Jam, I'm not going to let you drink alone. I haven't been drinking during the week, but you got my mouth watering. Showing me that picture of your bourbon got me craving one. Ooh, that's sort of cool. A little blue and red, what are they called? Red and blue laser parallels is coming in on this one. Sebastian Walcott. We'll go this way. Of course we will. Agustin Ramirez. Here we go. Marbles. Travis Bazzana on the Marbles card. I love the Marbles. So cool. And we got two. We got an optic rated rookie of Thomas Sagassi. Then, how about a black Will Wagner for Toronto. Is that numbered? It is not. I think it's their. I think that's the parallel that's exclusive for this. Does it say that? No, the red and blue lasers are exclusive for this. Still, nonetheless, it's a very nice Will Wagner for Toronto, Corey. And our first blue and red laser is a Trey Savage for Toronto. That's his name. It's probably not. Didn't even get close on that one. But I'm claiming it. Hooked on Phonics. Some nice stuff coming out of this blaster. We'll put our marbles up there, our little marble collection. Just do it like that. Cal Ripken on the Optic. Optic rated prospect Bryce Rainier. J.D. Dix. Carter Holton. And behind Mr. Pujols, another Toronto pitcher, Jake Bloss, on the red and blue. Then rated prospect Marcelo Mayer for Boston. First one for Boston, Mr. McEachern. Not numbered on this red and blue. Two Rainier autos already. Wow. Thomas Sagassi. Another rocket emoji coming. Zebby Matthews. Jesus Made. Dio Guillon. Oh, I just jumped ahead. That's Tony Oliva on the red and blue laser for Minnesota. Jerry Gibbs Jr. Our orange is Jacob Wilson for Oak. Spencer Cargetti on the Optic, and Adam Wainwright on the rocket emoji. Put it back there. If you organize with how I have these. Okay, I put the rocket emojis up front with any hits. We'll keep red and blues over there. Anything different in the middle. We'll put the orange lasers over here. There we go. See, now my OCD's in check. It's got to be a rated rookie, rated prospect. So I think Jacob Wilson probably needs to come down. Save the space. Save the space. Oh, that's where I saw it. Will Wagner. Trey Francona. Pujols. And a Lou Gehrig on the black. I love those cards. Those are nice. Jersey Kings. Christian Campbell for Boston. There you go, McEachern. We have an unleashed Luis Angel Acuna. Enrique Bradfield and Cole Young. I went digging through some of my boxes of old electronics that I've never used just to sort of organize some stuff. And that's a cool Yankees hit, Bruce Parker. And I found a 5th generation iPod that had like a video ability on it where you can like literally watch movies. And I'd uploaded a bunch of movies to it, put it up on eBay, sold it for $75 in like less than an hour. It was gone. There you go, Mr. McEachern. A little something, something. Get you started. I hope we get some autos out of some of these blasters. That'd be cool. Hero Urati. That's dope. Acetate Cooper Pratt. Rated prospect. Nice little Milwaukee. Alcantara. That guy who I'm never going to pronounce his name. Randy. There we go. Ethan Anderson for Baltimore on the black. And that is a Carson Benji for the Mets. Jared Gibbs. We're doing good. Those are sick looking. Just sick looking. Sick, I tell ya. We have a lot of cards up here, I have a feeling. A lot of cards up here. Trying to side-eye the game to 2-0. Bottom of the 5th. There's an Acuna. Junior Caminero looked great last night. Evan Carter on the optic. There's Aiden Miller on the orange laser. Nice one there for the Phillies. And Corey. Christian Campbell. And J.D. Dix. Carter Holton. Nice card. I didn't place any wager on this tonight. Corey, you got something. I don't remember what you got. Because you have a few teams, so it's sort of hard to keep up. Try to remember. Oh, for the Phillies, you have Aiden Miller, an orange laser over there. Kumar. Another, I like that they're putting those in here. Those rocket emojis. Austin Wells. Nice Drew Gilbert for the Yankees. Theo Gillen. Ooh, we got a whammy. Jesus, my day. How about a Roman Anthony whammy? For Boston, McEachern, let's go, bro. That's dope. That is dope. Then we got a Spencer Jones on the rocket emoji, too. That's dope. Nice one for the Yankees. But this is the chase. These are the case hits, right? The whammies. The whammies. Nice hit. Nice hit. Out of a blaster, we pull a whammy. What do we have here? I see some crazy colors coming. Mike Schmidt. Ian Kinsler. Duh. Marcelo Mayer. Enrique Bradfield. Cole Young. What's this, though? Pink Ice. Cliff Lee to 99. Phillies version, I'm assuming, yeah. Pretty dope little hit there. To 99. Nice little parallel. Cliff Lee for Corey Pierce. There you go, bro. That whammy's nice. Whammy is super nice. Aren't you glad you guys hopped in and got a whammy? Or one of you at least. There's some nice stuff coming out of these, though, for the price. Another rocket emoji. Kevin Alcantara. That guy, I've never can pronounce his name. There's Jim Rice. Orange is Jim Cott. Optic Jace Young. And rocket emoji rated rookie Nick York for Pittsburgh. There's a card. Zach Myers. That's two nice rocket emoji that have come out of this. I think it's because Brother Jam and I were partaking. I can't sleep in the morning, so I have to be careful that that's just one. Just one, Joe. Just one. They're just so delicious. They're magically delicious. Kyle Till. Slade Caldwell. Milestones, Jack Morris. We got fun stuff coming. How about a Ken Griffey on the red and blue parallel? Jake Arrieta. Optic. Spencer Arrighetti for H-Town on the black. I like it. And then our hit is Orange Ice. It's a hitter. For Arizona, Danny Jones. Jersey Kings, Jordan Lawler Ice. That's freaking nice. How's that not numbered, though? Sheesh. Very nice card for Danny Jones. I don't know which one I like better. The black cards. I think I like those black cards the best. Always down for ice. Ice, baby. We got more ice coming in this pack, too, I think. I think I see pink ice. That's something there. Tyson Neighbors. Kellen Lindsay. How about Nimala for Toronto on the rated prospect red and blue laser? There is a black Susana for the Nats rated prospect. Nice card. Jerry Gibbs with the Nats and Toronto's Corey Still. Having a good one with them. Dwight Gooden, but what's this? A little damage up there in the top left. It's a Dwight Gooden to 99. Dwight Gooden to 99 for the Mets. Jared Gibbs. See, we're running out of space, which is a good problem to have. But at some point, we're just not going to have enough room for all the hits on the stage. We're just going to start covering them up. There's too many. Too many. We're through 2 boxes. Look at all the hits we have out of 2 blasters. It's crazy. Here's Danny Jones. What's up, brother man? Anybody going to the National this year? I'm not. I really, really wanted to, but just couldn't justify the expense, honestly. Chase Dolander, Luis Baez. We have an Unleashed Sasaki. We're going to have to give that card away, right? Nobody has him. Dylan Cruz. Nice one there for Washington. Juan Marichal and Owen Hall for Deet. There you go, Brother Jam. Orange Laser rated prospect. So we'll start a Sasaki pile, and one person will win all Sasakis at the end of the break. Now that I've pulled a whammy, I want another whammy. I want 2 whammies. I just want to say whammy. Whammy. Thomas Sagasi. Cooper Pratt. Malcolm Moore. There's a Kalen Culpepper for Minnesota on the red and blue laser. Our black, Robin Ventura for the White Sox. It's really dope. Jake Peavy. And our Rocket is a rated prospect. Levi Sterling for Pitt. Zach Myers special. Putting all the blacks up there. They're just too nice. I like the red and blue lasers too, but I like the black. The blacks just look classy. Got a little sparkle to them. Zebby. Pablo Sandoval. Oops, I buried another one over here too. Just saw it peeked out. Thomas Sagassi there. Charlie Condon. David Shields. I have to turn them just slightly to see what the name is. There's an optic Owen Hall. An optic Kirkstad. And a red and blue PJ Morlando for Miami. Rated prospect. Yes, they're very, very sharp and clean. They just look classy. What would be great is if they were numbered, but they're not. They're still a sharp. It's just a sharp looking card. That's all. Down with it. Optic always. Donruss Optic always makes nice stuff. Donruss and Donruss Optic. I've always been a fan of the design. Modern era stuff more than latter era, but. Will Wagner. Yero. Another emoji. Kosh Mayfield. Bubba Chandler. Jim Palmer. Bert Campaneris. Eddie Matthews. And a Darren Baker rated rookie for Washington, Jerry Gibbs. Still 2-0. Dylan Cruz. Nick York on the red and blue. Optic Manny Ramirez. Black. Dustin Pedroia. We have another orange ice. Savage. Oops. Cam Smith. Dylan Cruz. And this is an orange ice. Bat in the air. Jersey Kings for Chicago. Braden Montgomery. Ooh, we got a home run, a 3-run dinger. Polar Bear. Let me break out some top loaders. Stand by. Five to nothing. Nice one here for the White Sox. Corey Pierce. There you go, bro. 3 relics. I was hoping to get at least 1 auto. We've got gold, it looks like, coming. Gold Sun. Matt Shaw. Bryce Matthews. There's Kyle DeBarge for Minnesota on the red and blue. Colt Emerson on the black. That's freaking dope for Seattle. James Wood. And Bubba Chandler to 299. Dope hit. Juggling penny sleeps. Nice hit here, Zach, to 299. That was a nice pack. Blasters are sort of loaded. And they're cheap. I paid a little heavy for them at the LCS, but you can probably find them in the wild. They're cheap. Yeah, 25 is about right, I think. That's a good price for these. Worth it, if you ask me, because you never know. I want to know what that Roman Anthony whammy comp's at. That's what you're chasing. Roman Anthony, speak of the devil. Dylan Head. Here's another Marvel. How about a Colt Keith Marvel for you, brother Jam? Let's go. That's Alex Gordon. Never been a fan of Alex Gordon. Rhett Lauder. And a Kellen Lindsey for the Dodgers. $200 on the Roman Anthony whammy. Let's go. Let's go. I'm down. Let's pull another. Yeah, that's, I don't know if that's a base because it's like a refractor. I don't know if that's their base version. It's shiny. Shiny happy people. Carson Williams, Christian Moore, Nolan Ryan, Michael Young for the Rangers, back-to-back Rangers. Dion Neon, and rated prospect emoji, Braylon Payne for Milwaukee. Ryan Luter. Corbin Carroll with a dinger. It looks the same. Do they? I'm assuming maybe they do. I'm assuming they do make variations of it. I guess like numbered whammies and stuff like that. That'd be crazy. Thomas Sagasi. Zebby, Jim Palmer. There you go, bro. Owen Hall on the red and blue rated prospect. Brock Wilken. Dalton Rushing. Carson Benj and Juan Marichal. Yeah, to 10. Wow. I'm just happy we pulled one, right? Just happy that we pulled one. Nice little red and blue for you, Brother Jan. We're stacking them up. We're stacking them up. I have to rearrange things once we bring the hobby down. We have to have room for the hobby hits. Will Wagner, Yero, Ben Hess, Brody Bright. There is Grief O'Farrell for Baltimore on the rated prospect, red and blue. Jake Arrieta, Jake Peavy, and Carlos Beltran. Carlos Beltran for the Yanks. Or I guess he's a Mets. Right? He's a Met. Or is he gay? Confused. Dylan Cruz. Don Mattingly. Seaver King. Levi Sterling. There is Braylon Payne, Unleashed. Gonna have another ice relic, it looks like. Jim Thome on the black. And red helmets. Starlin Caba for Miami on the napkin patch. Miami, Corey Pierce, part of that mini win at the end. All right, all of the blasters are out, and look at the freaking nastiness that it left in its trail. Just value. Rocket emojis, a Cooper Pratt, acetate, 4 Jersey King relic cards. 3 of them are ice, I believe. A ton of red and blue. Oh, we still got one more pack. Duh. Lots of blacks. A few orange ice rated prospects. Lots of red and blues, though. Nick York. I was ready to get on. Get on to move on. We got another emoji. Luis Baez. Nick Kurtz. Ryan Braun. Reggie. Eddie Matthews. Is a rated prospect. Rocket emoji. Chase DeLauder for Clee. There you go, Corey. Chase DeLauder. Lots and lots and lots of hits on the stage. Some good stuff. All right. Reload some supplies. Swap my trash cans out. Hobby box coming in hot. Bring him down. All right, we got the Sasaki. We need to keep the Sasakis. We'll put those all over there. We'll put our marbles in the middle. Put our Unleashed over there. Let's see. We'll move the Jersey Kings up. Give us some front row space, something to work with up here. We're going to need it. Packs galore. All right, good luck. Here we go. Hobby time. To 199 rated prospect, Braylon Doughty for Corey. On a beautiful green color, like a forest green color. Condon, Jersey Kings, James Tibbs for San Francisco. Caleb Lomavita and Colson Montgomery. The Hitman finally hitteth. Ryan Ellis, the Jersey King. Hagen Smith, Ethan Anderson, Jesus Made on the Optic Hollow rated prospect. There's a card. And a Lou Gehrig to 149. Nice card here for Milwaukee, Ryan Luter. Nice hit, bro. Optic Johnny Mize, Aaron Judge, Dante Nori, and Colt Emerson. Debbie Matthews, Albert Pujols. Oh, we got one of these. For the White Sox, Hagen Smith, greetings from Chicago. Namala and Sprott. These are really cool. Yeah, I haven't done the Diamond Kings thing in quite some time. I remember once for I pulled a Pulled a Griffey out of Diamond Kings. Dylan Cruz. Boston Bateman. Jacob Mizorowski. Ben Hess Optic. And a purple to 99. Braylon Dowdy for Clee. Couple of Braylon Dowdys on the front row. Numbered rated prospects. Right, wrong, Chicago team. Nick York. Mike Schmidt. Bomb Squad, Spencer Jones, George Lombard, and a Starling Kaba. There were no Bomb Squads in the retail. Dang. Rhett Lauder. Thomas Sagassi Optic. Trevor Hoffman, Milestone. Brady House. Jarlin Susana. All right, I'm ready for an auto. Be badass if that was Cal Ripken right there, but it's not. It's another Bomb Squad, Mike Schmidt. Got one of those for me. And then Noble Mayer and Ethan Salas. Just 237. Another rainbow foil, it looks like, maybe. Kalen Culpepper. Owen Hall. Brody Bright on the optic. And it is a rainbow foil rated prospect. George Lombard for the Yanks. For the Spanky Yankees. I really want another one for the jam. This one tastes too good. Orange incoming. And a rainbow foil. Blake Burke. Bryce Rainier. Dingity ding ding up there. It's a Texas pitcher. It's Kumar. The ding on the bottom right corner is just not clean. Maybe you can work it out, but it's not jimming. And a nice Will Clark for the Rangers. And the red and gray unis, the red shoe Rangers, baby. To 199. Some red shoed Rangers. Rooker just took one out. Finally, the AL's on the board. James Triantos. Tyson Neighbors. Dalton Rushing Optic. And Kyle Till to 99 for the White Sox. Corey Pierce on the mini win. Mini's paying off. This is the 99 to 99. Still no autos. Where are our autos? Oh, 3 autographs or mem cards. So we got 1 mem already. Spencer Arrighetti. How about an Evan Carter marble? Ryan Sloan and Ryan Walschmidt. Evan Carter for the Rangers. Jared Gibbs. It's not enough for everything. Right, normally. Some color coming. Griff O'Farrell. James Tibbs. That's an auto. That is Ryan Braun from Milwaukee on the rainbow foil. Then we have a Jarlin Susana for Washington on the lime green rated prospect. That is going to be numbered to 149 for Washington and Jerry Gibbs. And then our auto signature series, A.J. Ewing for the Mets. Is he a Met or a Yankee? That's what I hate about Donruss. Looks like a Met uni to me. He's a Met. So Jared Gibbs takes our first auto. Nothing huge. Is that another Marvel? I believe it is. Kumar. Bucky Detts. We're going to go Kumar Rocker. Another Ranger. Wow. Jared. Kumar on the marble. Vance Honeycutt and Christian Campbell. And it's two Rangers that the future is questionable, I guess is probably the best way to put it. You just don't know. I'm a fan of both, but you just don't know. Color coming in hot. Ryan Clifford. Marcelo Mayer. Tony Perez. And a pink laser rated prospect. Bryce Eldridge. There you go, Hitman. Little pink laser. To 79 for the Hitman. Excuse me. Yeah, Rangers are doing well in this break. Faux show. Another lime green. I like these cards. Luke Keichel. Colin Houck. There is a unleashed Jackson Churio. An acetate Braden Montgomery for Chicago White Sox. And a Jacob Mizorowski rated prospect lime green. That's dope. Ryan Luter. This is a nice card. To 149. I want a banger of an auto. Noah Schultz, Braden Montgomery. There's our auto. Buster Posey, Brock Wilken. Auto is coming. It is a Roger Clemens. Let's go. That's dope. Boston is on the card. There you go, McEachern. Little Roger Clemens auto. You ask and you shall receive. I was like, I want a banger auto. And sure enough, someone was listening and delivered. What other surprises is Donruss going to bring us here? Travis Bazzana, Aiden Miller, Darren Baker for Washington on the Optic Hollow, and Jacob Wilson on the Rainbow Foil. This is going to be a very lengthy recap when we get to that. And don't forget, I'm going to put that baseball up as soon as we're done here as well. So look for that. That's coming. If we can fill it tonight, we will rip it tonight. We have another Marvel coming. I love it. Junior Caminero. Drew Gilbert. Jet Williams from Rockwall, Texas. One for me. That's where I live. How about a Colt Keith #2, bro? That's wild. Double up. 2 Colt Keiths marbles for Brother Jam. Andrew Walters. Bryce Cunningham. Jared Thomas. Seaver King, rated prospect Optic. And Starling Kaba for Miami on the rated prospect Rainbow Foil. we have a numbered Marvel coming. We're going to let this one marinate. Will Wagner, Randy Johnson, Gonzalez, DeBarge. This has to be numbered. It's all shiny, happy, in different colors. We'll let it marinate right here between, right next to Roman Anthony Whammy and the Roger Clemens auto. 3 packs to go. Tony Perez on the Optic. Milestones, Kirby Puckett. Not numbered, just a green starburst. Sasaki, finally, another Sasaki, and Braylon Payne. So this will go up there with our Sasaki. I'm glad I pulled it because now I remembered I got to give it away. Sasaki. Carson Bench, PJ Morlando. What do we have? Aaron Judge to 250. And Bobby Witt Jr. on the Optic Holo. A couple of nice cards there. All right, Sasaki will go to whatever team is on the first card here. We'll get the Sasakis. It's going to go to Detroit. Leland for the save there, Brother Jam. Tommy Troy. What is that? Is that another Marvel that's just funkified Marvel? Debris. It is. We have another Marvel. We're going to end this show with 2 Marvels, both of them probably numbered. Wow. Let's go. I think we're going to do this one first because it came out first. We'll let that one marinate for a minute. So we have 2 numbered. This one's shiny. That one's shiny and sparkly and blue. This one's red and shiny refractor silver. So good luck, everybody. See if I got it turned up the right way. I think it's got to go this way. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Red hats. Aiden Miller to 199 on the Marvels for the Phillies. Corey Pierce. Let's go, bro. I told you guys this was worth it. What a break. What a break. And now, for our finale, I will do a recap of everything we got up here. So stand by for that. This one's sort of blue and black shiny. Good luck. So dope. Blue helmet. Bat in the air. We got a hitter. It's an Evan Carter to 49. Damn. Rangers chew. Jared Gibbs. That is dope, sir. That is sickalicious. So sexy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You just never know who's going to come out of those marbles. It could have been anybody. Anybody. All right, we'll see if we can do this without knocking everything over. We'll start here. The Sasaki's are going to Brother Jan. There's a base and an unleashed Sasaki. Schmidt Bomb Squad, Spencer Jones Bomb Squad. Greetings from Chicago White Sox, Hayden Smith. Jackson Churio Unleashed. Luis Angel Acuna Unleashed. Braylon Payne Unleashed. Jersey Kings, James Tibbs. Braylon Montgomery. Christian Campbell. Starling Kaba. An Ice Jordan Lawler, and a Colt Keith Marvel #1, Kumar Rocker Marvel, Evan Carter Marvel, Colt Keith Marvel #2, and a Travis Bazana Marvel. Dope, 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 dope. Oh, almost did it. Oh, almost did it. Oh, almost did it again. I need a better system, huh? We'll just do this stack next. We've got Griff O'Farrell, rated prospect. Owen Hall, Kyle DeBarge. That is Nick York. PJ Morlando. Kalen Culpepper. Dylan Cruz. Arjun Namala. Carson Bench. Drew Gilbert. Marcelo Mayer. Trey Vasavej. Will Wagner, Starling Kaba, Kumar Rocker, Kellen Lindsay, Owen Hall, Aiden Miller, Ethan Anderson, Darren Baker, George Lombard Jr., Colt Emerson, Ethan Anderson, Jim Tome, Michael Young, Dustin Pedroia, Robin Ventura, Jarlin Susana, Spencer Arrighetti, and a Lou Gehrig. Cards are so dope. And start over here. We'll go over here. We'll sort of do that, I think. And probably that. There we go. Jacob Mizorowski, one of the nicer cards that we hit. That is numbered to 149. Jarlin Susana, Braylon Dowdy, 299. Braylon Dowdy to 199. That is Aaron Judge to 250. Will Clark, that one is to 199. That is Lou Gehrig to 149. Dwight Gooden to 99. Cliff Lee to 99. Griff O'Farrell somehow ended up down in front row. Braden Montgomery acetate. Cooper Pratt acetate. Bryce Eldridge pink laser to 79. Kyle Till to 99. Chase DeLauder. That is Carlos Beltran. Braylon Payne. Darren Baker. Levi Sterling. Nick York. Adam Wainwright. Spencer Jones. Jack Leiter. Jesus Made. Bubba Chandler to 299. Our first auto, A.J. Ewing. That is not numbered. We have a Marvel of Aiden Miller to 199. We have a Marvel of Evan Carter to 49. We have ourselves a Roger Clemens auto. And we have a Roman Anthony Whammy. What a break. What a break. Much love to all y'all. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Look for this to drop here shortly. I'm about to take some pictures and put it up. 32 at 6. Or 30 at 6, my bad. Peace out.